Hi everybody, Mike Gerdes from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living with Wonder Dog Yoga, bringing you another love dose. Hey, today I want to talk to you about a subject that you probably won't want to even hear about, and that's shame. Because the truth be known is that many of us carry shame with us in our lives, and the problem is, besides it not feeling good, it blocks the flow of good in our lives. So if you want to open yourselves up to experiencing very good in your life, various good in your life, we're going to need to let go of those blocks. And shame is one of the biggest blocks of all. Now, a lot of us have shame from the fact that, or the idea rather, that we aren't good enough, that we didn't live up to our expectations, or we didn't live up to somebody else's expectations, or that we're comparing ourselves to what somebody else is doing. And I tell you, when we do that, we're really cutting ourselves short. Because the truth be known is you, as you individualized spirit right now, are doing everything just right. Now, think of this for a second. Let's think if you decided, made a conscious decision, that what you were doing was more than good enough. Affirm after me. I am more than good enough. Now, how does that feel? You know, you say, well, I want to get good enough for God. You can't. Do you know why? You already are. And if you're good enough for God, you're good enough for anybody. Now, do you want to do better? Of course. Everybody always wants to grow. There's this divine discontent that's urging us on to express more, be more. It's really hard to do that if we don't accept where we are as being perfect, just where we are. So my challenge to you is to give up the shame, because it's based on erroneous information to begin with. Now, you've got something else to be shameful about. We can talk about it. You might want to talk to one of your ministers or spiritual leader, or a psychologist, and we could get into that. But primarily, most shame comes from believing that we didn't live up to our expectations or somebody else's expectations. You have an opportunity to express the best you can be. And the best you can be is a special gift from Spirit. So let's do that. I'm going to ask you to respond back in the comment section with what it is that you want to do that up until now you haven't felt yourself good enough to do. Or what have you been doing that you haven't felt good enough about? But truth be known, you're changing your mind now and you know you are good enough. That would be really great. So until next time, make sure you pay attention to the next Love Note, which is tomorrow. You hear the Reverend Dr. Maxine. I was going to say the lovely Reverend Dr. Maxine. That's the correct way of putting it. The lovely Reverend Maxine will be sharing tomorrow. And then, of course, Sunday at 10:30, she'll be back at the lectern at 10:30. We're open at 16 Industrial Boulevard. Hope to see you there. Show up early, see some friends. And, of course, we'll still be conducting live stream talks. Go to cslphilly.org for all the archived information on classes, opportunities to make contributions, and all that good stuff. So until I see you again, you're good enough. Bye-bye.